So, some people have heard the story of the slaves who flew back home, but I want to share with you one right here from South Carolina. It's called The Legend of Soul Legare Island, which is a small island near James Island or around Charleston, South Carolina. The story was reported by an old black woman who said that her mother was there and knew everything about it. Solomon Legare Island was named after its first original owner, Solomon Legare. As custom, when new slaves were brought onto the island, he allowed them to have a 2 week adjustment period before they started work, where he would allow them to get used to their surroundings, get to know the people who were there. It's reported that this particular group of slaves that were brought to the island had something special about them. In fact, they seemed otherworldly, according to some of the other reports. According to Phyllis Green, this is what she had to say about them. When they were left by themselves, all you could hear was tapping, 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 tapping. All day and all night, they just wouldn't stop their tapping. But finally, the day came for the slave driver to get them ready for work with the crack of his whip. The group came out and they stretched. They stretched their hands as far as the sunrise. When they stretched their hands, they started to rise. By the middle of the day, it was reported that they were seen over the ocean, and by sundown, there was no more word of them. As Phyllis says, them gone home. This is a popular story that's been shared across a lot of different Black communities in the South. And I know Daughters of the Dusk features the Igbo landing myth, which I think a lot of communities claim that it happened there, but in South Carolina, the landing myth, is actually claimed out of Beaufort, if I'm not mistaken. But this one particular story is told by the daughter of a woman who was said to have witnessed it herself. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I love this story, by the way.